Hey everyone, how's it going and welcome. Ooh, hang on, it's not the British Grand Prix, hang on. Welcome to the Hungarian Grand Prix for round number 13 and the second half of the season for F1 2020. My team, it's pretty good qualifying. Yeah, Kovalainen's only win.
Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking has always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile circuit, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. Let's hope we're in for
There
another
we go, I've
spectacular
changed the title.
And as always, a man
Hey
with
Lost
plenty
Bros,
of
how's it
racing
going?
experience
I
joins me
think the
now for
title
the
should be
box.
updated
Today
now.
it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in
I
neutral
think my
so
spelling is alright for
you can react
Hungarian.
to what the
I was just
enemy
trying
is
to
doing.
figure out
Then
how do you spell it
take it
quickly,
easy,
but yeah.
listen to the sounds around you and sense
Hungarian
where you're
Grand
headed.
Prix.
And finally, just don't get too greedy.
I
Just
don't
because a lead
know.
exists doesn't always mean you
I
should go
think I'll
for it.
talk about it
Before
after
we
the
begin, let's
race.
take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The fence starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel, and Albon, Lewis, Fiat, Perez,
It's
and
Fiat
Daniel Ricciardo.
doing
Then
very well for
Racing
Alpha
Points for
Tauri.
Ocon, and Sainz, Norris, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen,
That was just really
Hamilton,
weird.
Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Russell,
Because it
Albon,
felt like I did get hit,
Bottas,
but I didn't even get hit.
now
It was
it's
really
time to
weird.
head down to the
But
track.
yeah.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
So where do you think I'll finish? Because I know you predicted, can't quite, I think 5th is a reasonable goal, so we'll see what I can do.
But we need to learn the gears, so
And
go
it's going
into
to be a
neutral.
35 lap race. Now this will be
So put some energy into
pretty
that. Grip
good,
the tyres as well,
hopefully.
please.
Our teammate's 21st, so hang on, let's just check something real quick, because I think I put, yeah, put the traction on. Why is the traction off? That was weird, because I could feel quite sensitive when I turned the steering wheel there. It's a good thing I pointed that out. Yeah, the traction was off as well. It was weird. It wasn't off in practice. If you have traction off, you're just going to spin nearly at every single corner. Should I try and do a race with traction off at some point? That could be something. I don't know about career mode, but a race off stream. Yeah, 5th place. That would be good. 10 points. The fastest lap 11, but let's be real, I don't think I'm going to get the fastest lap. We briefly had it for the British Grand Prix, so you know it's possible, to say the least. Getting the temperature into the tyres here. Alright. And there's no report for rain, because before it did say. Alright, no rain. Yeah, I'll talk to you after the race anyway, Lost Frozen, about just some stuff that I'm going to do with how I'm doing. But anyway, let's look forward to the not British Grand Prix, I just did that yesterday, the Hungarian Grand Prix. Back with the normal Brawn GP, Lewis GP looking design for the car, the livery for the car, and my new helmet, black and yellow. Here we go, 35 laps ahead of us around the Hungarian. 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Pretty good start once again. Check those mirrors. Albon hasn't got us this time. We're in a Ferrari sandwich. I don't like the sound of this. Vettel late on the brakes. We're going to go around the outside of him. Can we manage it? No. Leclerc alongside. We do get ahead of Albon though. We still have made up a place at the start. That's pretty good. We're going to go around the outside of Leclerc, but we can't pull it off. And there's Albon in the Red Bull. We go a little bit wide. That's compromised by exit. He's going to go for it, but he hasn't got it. He doesn't take the position. Which one of the Mercedes is leading the race?
Great first lap.
Copy. I couldn't really do anything when I was sandwiched between the Ferraris. Vettel had the better start than Leclerc as well. Vettel had a start like I did on the previous attempt, but yeah, I don't know which Mercedes is leading. I don't know if Hamilton. Did Hamilton get ahead of Bottas at the start? I'm not too sure, but we shall see whoever sets the fastest lap. After lap 1, all 22 runners are still in this Grand Prix. After the first lap, it's Bottas who keeps the lead from Hamilton, Verstappen, Vettel, Leclerc, myself, and now Albon's going to look to attack to get P6, but he doesn't go for it at the moment. Oh, no, 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 no! Albon's going to go for it! No, he doesn't get it. We're battling with Albon here for P6 of the Hungarian. And Albon has had a poor start and lost a place. But not much else has happened on the first lap now. It's quite difficult to overtake on this circuit. Right up the gearbox. It's like pushing me along. It almost feels like that. Bottas fastest lap of the race. We're dropping back big time here. Here comes Albon. But I'm going to fight this one. Come on. Albon's got the better exit, but we'll have the inside line. We're going to fight it. We're going to keep it. And now this is allowing Perez to sneak through. Again, Perez always sneaking through. Up into P7. No, alongside Albon. This will help me pull away. I don't know if I'm just struggling on these tyres. But McLaren are struggling in Hungary compared to Silverstone, where they finished 4th and 5th, but they're just way at the back. I think they're 14th and 15th. That's where they qualified, I believe. So, McLaren taking a step back this Grand Prix. The Ferraris are already 5 seconds ahead, so we are really slow. We're struggling so much on these tyres. Already 32% on the front left after only 3 laps nearly, or 4 laps of racing. And Albon's already fighting back, but he's full on clear this time. And I can't really fight back that much. Albon's got away with it this time. He's back up to P6. Well, Albon getting a little twitchy as well, but really struggling. No engineer, I want to know about the weather, not the amount of fuel I've got. Because we've only just started the race. Come on. Yeah, where's Mick? Mick, where's Mick? Where's Schumacher? 21st? Come on, Mick. Oh, chop off Perez there. Don't know if he'll be happy about that one. His album's just pulling away. That's great, because that's just what I need. Oh, there is rain forecast in 10 minutes' time. Perez gets through. Nothing I can really do about that. Or can I? Down the inside! That was a bit of contact. Nothing. No damage. No damage. Copy. That's what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing, engineer? There's just a train behind because I've got no pace. Should I try and use and extend the tyre? If it rains, I should stay out. Right, I'm gonna hope that the rain does fall. But I have to stretch out on these tyres then. If it's like 10 minutes, which should be now like 8 minutes or something. I don't know if these tyres will last. Oh, someone's going slowly at the back. Are we? Are we actually? Someone's gone off at the back. Yeah, I think it's Williams retiring? I don't know. Yeah, Williams is going very slowly. It's Russell. George Russell is out of the Hungarian Grand Prix. The first retirement of the race. Kvyat up to 8. He's got back past Perez. But that hasn't triggered any safety car or anything. If it did, I would have hit it, but we're going to stick it out with these tyres. You've said that 3 times, engineer. 10 to 50 minutes, I hear you. Come on. I'm struggling so much. But I want to stay out because what if the rain does come and I've just pitted and then I'm at the back? I've got to pit again. It's too early. Caution, caution. Why are you overtaking, Kvyat? Yellow flags. Yellow. You've overtaken on the yellow flag. Give the position back. Thank you. Because Russell's still parked up. But we've got good defending and it is hard to overtake at the Hungaroring. Just got to manage these tyres. But it's really hard to keep it on track. I've got very low grip. I can manage it. See, Albon's just he's already gone. He's 6 seconds ahead of me now. But we're doing well to keep the other cars behind, but they just can't find us. So, I mean, no, as I say, that Kvyat is now going for it down the inside. He's trying to pull it off. Still there. He's trying to get around the outside. No, Kvyat. You're not getting past me, sunshine. I'm going to be a sitting duck on the straight again. Oh, wow, Perez is going to get me as well. There's nothing I can do here. Oh, look, if Fiat locks up. If Fiat has locked up, I'm going to take it. I've got to work. Such a bad exit. Fiat's lost the place to Perez now. It's kicking off. These tyres are so done. But I want to extend it because of the rain. Yeah, actually, the sun's gone down now on the track.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15
You said
minutes. Dry seem
you
like
said
the best
10
time.
to 15 before. Now you say 15. Make your mind up. I don't think the tyres could last if I stay off the curbs. Well, that wasn't good, was it? And that wasn't. And that wasn't. Doesn't do the tyres any good. Perez isn't as close to get a chance to overtake here. Vettel in the pits. Hamilton in the pits for the hard compound tyres. And Vettel, that's interesting. Hamilton should probably get out in front of me. Oh, they're all pitting. I thought Perez was trying to overtake me. They're all going to undercut me, probably. Oh, look, Vettel still gets out in front of me.
Vettel is
No, he's come out of the pits, engineer. There's Vettel on some hard compound tyres. 70% from front left. Oh, great. I think we should box the slap. Unless we make the bold decision for the wets or inters. If that does happen, box the slap. But no grip. No grip. No grip. Why on the hards? Why are they on the hard compound tyres? We're going on mediums. That front left is going. When does the brain come? I need to know.
Be careful. The tyres have deteriorated significantly.
They have, because Fiat. Oh no, it's Gasly. Why do I always get confused between the two? Grosjean's now going for it down the inside. Gasly locks up. Grosjean tries to go through, and he's done it. Wow. Embarrassing.
Got that confirmed.
Oh! Tag Grosjean. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Grosjean.
Understood.
I can't steer the car. I've lost it completely. Oh, no, no, no. Box the slap, box the slap, box. Come on. I had no grip whatsoever. Why have you pitted me on hards? I said mediums! What are we doing here? What are we doing? I said
Stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
I just had no grip whatsoever. I was trying to slow down, like way before Grosjean, and I still went into him, so proves that no grip. Yeah, well, no penalty, but for sure that was more my fault because I completely locked up into him. So I ruined Grosjean's chance of points, and I've ruined my own chance of point. Luckily, we were coming into the pits anyway, but we have to watch for rain.
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes time.
5 minutes, copy,
Dry seem like the fastest
copy.
time at the moment.
If we see any raindrops, we're going to pit. I don't know what. I even said I wanted mediums and they put me on the hards. What are we doing, guys? Come on. You did this in Azerbaijan. But for the second time this season,
Gap to cover.
a mistake from the pit crew.
1 seconds. Our gap behind is
Wait, is that a Red Bull in the pits as well? I don't know if a Red Bull got caught up. Or they had to pit again. Oh, come on. You can tell that the clouds are coming now. So, if we see a raindrop, I'm going to box. weather.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Copy. And it's not often we get involved in a little bit of a collision, but the Grosjean one was definitely a collision. The Perez wasn't. No damage at all, but that one, it did. I don't know if Grosjean got a puncture from that, but he went into the pits anyway. It's still a bit of a loss. But I think Stroll got caught up. But he's slightly gaining on me. I want to pit for Inters though. But how long is the rain going to stay?
5 minutes until rainfall.
5 minutes till rain.
5 minutes until rain dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh wow, that's funny. Bottas's pit crew. I can't believe he spun in the pit lane, and he's got a 3-place grid penalty. So that just sums up his luck. Come on, Mercedes, we've got to get back ahead of Red Bull in the constructors. And Hamilton to get ahead of Verstappen in the drivers, but it's 12 points between them. I feel like Hamilton could win the drivers, but I feel like Red Bull will probably win the constructors at this rate. But still a long way to go. And I'll watch the qualifying highlights later. Because I can watch Channel 4 now again, so that's good. The clouds are getting even more darker now across this part of the track. This could be it. I think one more lap and we'll box.
I don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out. Dries seem like the best.
Copy.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.1 seconds.
I'm going to box next lap because the rain isn't falling. There's no spits of rain. There isn't any spits of rain. There's no rain at the moment.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
If I now... Have I actually... It's actually raining outside. What? What? It's like it's realistic. Oh my god. Right, come on. There's no rain still.
Okay, we don't think we're
Box? Are you sure?
We'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
The rain's not here. There's no rain whatsoever.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Dries seem like the
No
fastest
one's
tyre at the
pitting.
moment.
Oh, Stroll's now in DRS range. That's cool. Hello, welcome to stream. How's it going? It's just I'm trying to focus. Is there any rain? There's no rain still. No rain, no rain. Oh yeah, where's Schumacher? Schumacher's ahead of me. There's still no rain because there's no drops coming on the screen. It's not showing up on the screen. No raindrops. They were closing in on Perez, but Stroll's gaining on me, so what is going on? There isn't any rain. Lying! Oh wait! That was so... No! I want a box! Shoot. Inter. I want Inter. I saw raindrops. Yeah, it's starting to rain. That was such a late call. Hit me on Inter. I put Inter. Go, 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 come on! 2-second pit stop, let's go. It's starting to rain. That was the latest call I've ever done for a pit stop. I almost missed the box. Right. Now, I mean, I've got nothing to lose, so let's see how this comes. Let's see how this plans out. For the second race in a row, we've got rain. Currently, maybe it isn't wet enough, I don't know. But it's starting to rain now. No, we're losing time. We're losing time. Was it early? Maybe it was a bit early, I don't know. Come on. Come on, it's raining, so pit. I think this is the wrong decision.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
No! I'm going to get lapped by the Mercedes now. Oh no, it was early. I've lost 8 seconds now. How are you telling me that you can't go on what? Oh no, I can't believe it. This wasn't the right decision. And this was my bad, because I thought it was wet enough. Thought, ah,
Blue flag.
blue flags, great.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Gap to teammate ahead is 56.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 27.7. Conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. trailing our teammate by 51.0 seconds. Gap to teammate ahead is 51.0 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now. We're trailing our teammate by 33.8 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1:50.3. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, gap ahead is 11.5 seconds. The rain's getting worse. Be very careful. These conditions are only getting worse. Watch out for standing water. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now. Gap to teammate ahead is 30.3 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.8. You coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter. Gap to car in front is 9.4 seconds. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well. We're trailing our teammate by 26.8 seconds. Tyre condition is still looking good. The gap to the car ahead is 7.9 seconds. Rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Gap to teammate ahead is 24.8 seconds. They're on old Inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1:33.7. Forecasts suggest the rain is going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now. Forecasts suggest the rain is going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Inters look like the best tyre for now. We're trailing our teammate by 19.3 seconds. They're on old Inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 34.1. Looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track. Gap to teammate ahead is 17.5 seconds. They're on old Inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1:34.2. Cars are definitely kicking up a lot of spray at this point. I doubt we're quite ready for the full wet, but we're not far off. Forecasts suggest the rain is going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. It's hard to say if Inters or wets are better right now. To the car in front is 12.6 seconds. We're trailing our teammate by 16.2 seconds. They're on old inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 35.7. We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1. Gap to teammate ahead is 13.8 seconds. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few... Inters and wets will probably have similar pace at the moment. Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres. Full wets seem to be the fastest tyre for now. The gap to the car behind is 9.1 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds. Is getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Full wets seem like the best tyre for now. Those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care. Rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. We're trailing our teammate by 8.1 seconds. They're on old inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1:38.1. Gap to car in front is 3.0 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. The car behind is only a second down on you. 1 second. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. This is your final lap of the race. Full wets seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Gap to teammate ahead is 3.1 seconds. They're on old inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.4. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
It's a heroic effort for any driver to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grip, all the good lines, and had the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what pushed them into first place here today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault?
Sounds like there's some work to do back at the factory.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment. new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Well, it's great to be back at your headquarters, and I've got to say, an awful lot's changed since we were last here. Let's dive in with some questions. Your team's been picking up points fairly consistently. Do you think you'll be able to become a challenge to the top teams in the future? Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team? Your second driver really seems to be improving at a rapid pace. How dedicated are they? Well, thanks a lot for inviting us here. It's been fantastic.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.